Hey folks, Maverick Indicators here. All right, happy Friday, happy Friday. I am taking very little risk on a Friday. You guys know how I feel about Fridays. And I am only in 380 bitty micros of CL here on a Friday. And I probably risked, I don't know, probably about 35, 40 bucks total. And I'm up about almost $200 right now. So why are we in this trade? Let's walk through it. Okay. First things first, green background. The bulls are in control. Second thing, you have bright green candles. The Maverick AI Pro colors your candles to the data, not to price and direction. Bright green is your strongest upside candle. Red and hot pink are your strongest downside candle. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. Now, this is Friday at 7 a.m., so you're not going to get that big of a move. But look at this, all right? So green background, the bulls are in control. Bright green candle, underneath the hood, you have massive buying data, okay? The Maverick AI Pro colors your candles to the data, not to price and direction. Maverick trenders pegged to the top, okay? When this line is pegged to the top, that is showing massive strength and momentum. 5 traders. Think of these as traders. They're algorithms, but think of these as traders. And all 5 traders have a completely different style. And they're voting every single tick across 6 time frames. And right now, all 5 traders are voting bullish across 6 time frames. All right. And here's the big game changer right here. The Maverick Radar. This is the ultimate trading assistant. The Maverick Radar is giving me an A+ setup. That's why I got into this thing. Started firing to the upside. I got an A+ setup right here. And I said, man, I'm getting into this thing. Tiny risk, 3 micros, making $1 per tick per contract. And I'm only in 3 contracts. I kind of want to add more so we can, maybe pull $500 or something out of this on a Friday, but I'm just going to hang tight. So what does the Maverick Radar do, and why is it the ultimate trading assistant? What it's doing is it's going through each one of our things that we look for in our checklist to take an A+ setup. And it's letting you know when you have an A setup, a B setup, because you want to know when a setup is about to happen. So you want that B setup, and then no setup. So if I'm about to take a trade, if I see bright green candles and green background, and I think I'm ready to jump in, I want to make sure that I have an A+ setup from the ultimate trading assistant, the Maverick Radar down here. Because again, how many times have you gotten into a trade, you go into it, you're like, here we go, you jump into a trade, you get stopped out, you go back to the trade to review it later on, and you say, what was I thinking? Like, what did I even see here? How could I have even taken this trade? Well, let the Maverick Radar be your eyes. Let it double check what you're thinking. Right now, it's saying we got an A+ setup to the upside. Guys, I probably risked about 35, 40 bucks, and I'm up over $200 on 3 micros. I want you to absorb that. If these were minis, we'd be up over $2,000. And go back to, I think it was yesterday morning's trade. We traded minis. Guys, I'd be up over $2,000, but it's Friday. I'm not going to blow a count on Friday. So I'm just going to make a little here and be done with my day, right? And I get to show you how these amazing indicators work, okay? The ultimate trading assistant, we have an A+ setup, all right? So again, why are we in this trade? Green background, the bulls are in control. Bright green candles. If you see bright green, it might just fly right off your screen, okay? Tons of up confidence arrows to the upside. Maverick trender pegged to the top. When this line is pegged to the top, it shows massive strength and momentum. This is a scalper's dream, this indicator. All 5 traders who have a completely different style are voting across 6 time frames, and they're all voting bullish. How powerful is this? We're stacking momentum. And then finally, the ultimate trading assistant, the Maverick Radar, is checking all these boxes for me. Okay. And this really super duper top secret qualifier that we put in here that would take me 2 hours and a big whiteboard to explain it. But we have this very, very unique qualifying formula in here to make sure you're truly getting an A+ setup. All right. So when am I going to get out of this thing? Probably, most likely, when we lose our A+ setup, or we completely lose a setup, because it could retrace a little bit, which is fine. All right. So again, if you want clear vision, this is clear vision, folks. Green background, bright green candles. The data is rich to the upside. That's why it's bright green. Imagine trading with 5 other traders who all have a completely different style and getting them to vote every single tick. And then having the ultimate trading assistant down here, the Maverick Radar, telling you when you have an A setup, when you have a B setup, and when you have no setup. How awesome is that? Okay, so listen, if you want clear vision on your charts, if you want, I believe this is edge in the market. And by the way, what a great week. Congrats to guys that have been using these indicators, passing evals, getting payouts. Like it was such a great week for so many of you guys. Love it. Keep the emails coming. Just love celebrating those wins with you. But yeah, if you want edge in the market, again, nothing's ever guaranteed. Nothing works 100% of the time. But man, and this is not financial advice, do your own research, but man, we're having so much fun with these tools. It's out of control. This is clear vision. This is edge in the market, okay? Come check us out. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.